Have you ever wondered why? Why do guys cheat? Why are us women so emotional? All questions we are dying to know, and we are going to delve into on But Why For You. But the big question today is orgasmic. It's about faking orgasms. Why do women fake orgasms? Just why do we do it? I'm one of the people that like dick.
Screenshots of my picture on Tinder. What are you doing on Tinder? You're too good.
No, but what I'm going to say
it's embarrassing.
I just pretended to faint.
And now I've got the lovely, the sexy, the gorgeous, it's Miss Rosa in the building. Hey girl, how are you doing?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. Tell us who you are.
I'm just an entertainer, I'm a performer, and trust me, there's lots of things in the mix right now, so you can't watch out, you know?
I just think this girl just oozes sexual energy. I think just sexual energy just comes off of her. She could just be like, hello, I'm just walking to the park and it's just sex. I just hear sex when I look at you. Like, yeah, I really think it. And
So
think,
does she.
Do I?
Yes, yes.
Do I? Yes. Well, why am I single?
Why am I single?
So you're not living that life that I'm living. Like, your single is not the real single. Your single is probably, it's complicated. Is it that or not?
It's more like I want to be single because I'm one of those people who just, I like my own company.
Yeah.
So
I thought you could say
feel like
something else then. I mean, like, I'm one of the people that like dick.
I'm one of those people who like a new person every night. I just think there's someone who is available, who, you know, I respect, we respect each other, blah, 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 but it's not something serious. I don't have
feelings.
Yeah, feelings.
There's not much expectations. Is it friends with benefits, basically?
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have to get like worried about what they think, the expectations, the levels, the standards. It just is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Where'd you get one of them? I need you one.
Oh no, do you know what? I feel like it has to be like a good looking friend.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna fall in love with him.
Ain't got much else, so you probably ain't got nothing else going on. Sorry, not sorry. But he's probably doing a thing. Yeah, he's getting the job done.
Yeah, he's getting the job done.
I told you, sex. This girl is just sex. You're having a good time with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And you choosing to be single, you're just not. What is it that will make you not be single anymore?
I feel like I'm open to a relationship, but I haven't really found anyone who is like drawing me in.
Yeah,
like, I want someone to be, you know, like you're clawing for them on the floor.
Yeah. Like, how long has this been for? When was the last time you clawed?
I've literally been single for a long time.
No, go on. I don't think you can beat me.
2.5 years.
Oh, I feel like mine's longer, like since I've had a bit like of. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you know, girl, you know. Hello. Who's complicated to you then? What's complicated?
I can't talk too much, but.
But single at the same time.
Yeah. Something like that.
How long have you been in this complicated situation?
Not too long.
He goes from one complicated to the next complicated, literally.
You sound like you're saying he's a hoe. Are you a hoe?
No, I'm not a hoe. Just put myself in bad situations.
He's a hoe.
He's the hoe.
Oh, you're the hoe of the group.
No, nothing like
What are you looking to claw?
I'm open, but like I don't need it.
You don't. Obviously, you got it on tap. She's got it on tap, and about I don't need it. Like, of course you don't. You fucking got it on tap, girl. A fucking good fitty that you fucking someone who's good looking that you fuck. You got it on tap, man. What the fuck?
I'm sure you can find one, babe.
Tell him where's his friends. Where the fuck is his friends at, girl? You got my number.
Actually, you know what? He's one of those guys who's like really good looking.
He's loner. He hasn't got no friends. Yeah, you just pick that one.
Sorry.
And that's how you get them as well, because they obviously don't realise their potential.
Literally.
If you could ask the female species any question in the world and they couldn't lie.
What is there a right answer for anything? That would be my question. Is there a right answer for anything?
Obviously, being in the industry, well, being a part of the industry, you know how the entertainment industry works. You are like seeing somebody, you're single, you know, it's a bit all over the place. So would you choose a nice guy who's got a stable job and everything's cushy over somebody who could potentially be something big? You know, they're talented and they could be something big. What would you do?
Something big.
So that's
I want to live that like on the road, who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but you don't know if he's gonna be big, but he could be. So it's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a gamble. Like, you know what I mean? Do you wanna go here? Do you wanna go there?
Eventually,
Huh?
so
I got this. Yeah, no. Is that how you feel?
I think I would take a risk right now.
Yeah.
Like,
why not?
because I feel like I've still got, you know, time to work on myself. It's not like I've got any like too many responsibilities. So I'm like, yeah, take a risk on someone who's got a big dream.
Yeah. Nice supportive girl. You'd be like, babe, do your thing. I've got your back. I've got you.
Because also, if you're like in the entertainment industry and you're working all crazy times, crazy days, and they're working Monday to Friday, like, it's not really that workable.
It can't,
you know?
it's hard. It is hard to understand, but some people might be like, do you know what, he thinks he's a rapper and I haven't got time for this, but you would stick by him and be like, baby, you rap your rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would stand by your man. Give him to arms to cling to. I feel like I was trying my age singing that song. What's your most awkward sexual encounter? You asked for it. You asked for it, yeah. Oh, so you're ready then?
It's more awkward for the most awkward thing was when it was at a festival and it was someone I didn't really know very well, and it was really boring.
What? Boring. It was boring.
It was boring, and I felt like, how can I make this stop without being like, okay, we need to stop and go. So I just pretended to faint. I just like lay there for a minute. I was like, oh, I think I'm a bit drunk, like this, like from an accident. And he was really nice. He was like, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, let me take you back to your friends. Like, and I was like, great, but
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
yeah, when I was younger, I used to.
Yeah, because
I got to a point where I was like, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Why? I can't do this anymore. Why did you stop? Why did you stop faking orgasms?
Because I felt like I want to be honest.
Yeah.
I want someone to know, like,
Yeah.
if I'm enjoying it or not. And if you're not, then.
So what do you do now? What do you do now? Because I'm the same and I feel so bad, and I'll rate them after, because I'll be like, that was alright, or I'll be like,
You
that
improved
is.
since last time. Do you think we need to be like more honest? Like, obviously, there's some people who, you know, you don't have to be like, oh no, that you need to leave. Like, there's a way of doing it, but I think you kind of need to be honest. So they know,
it's true.
They could
We
be
all need to be
really
honest.
bad.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, everyone's like, oh.
Exactly. That's why we have to speak. But a lot of us are faking it sometimes to just get it over and done with. Because don't you find when you fake it, they like the thought of that you're gonna come.
Yeah.
So
then they're like,
like it's happening. Oh my god. But then I feel like that time you went to the extreme with like, I'm just gonna faint. Fuck it. I don't even have time to be like, let me pretend I've come to hurry him along. It must have been so bad to be like, jump from the fake orgasm to the, I'm gonna faint.
I was just like,
this needs to stop
Like,
immediately.
you know, you get that point like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I could be doing better things in my life.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Do you lose your trail of thought? You're like, you realise that you're like, oh god, I'm having sex. Like, you're thinking about other things.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
your
you're
friends?
like,
I need to get another drink.
But why did you fake your orgasm?
Sometimes just been going on too long, it's got boring, so hurry it along a bit.
I think if you do like them, you're more inclined to like fake it. Because if you don't like them, why would you care to fake it? You'd be like, get out of my bed.
So why would you fake it in a relationship?
Because I feel like I'm not into it anymore, but I need to stop now. It's hurting.
Yeah, but you want to spare their feelings, sort of thing.
Exactly. I don't want them to feel bad. So if I just say, look, I'm done, they'll be like, no, I can get you there, and in your mind you're like, you can't get me there, babes.
Yeah.
What do you think about online dating? Did you do it? Have you done it?
What's in like Tinder and stuff like that?
Any of it? DMs or anything?
Yeah, so I've done like Tinder, Bumble, her. Is that a lot?
Wait, what the fuck is her? What the fuck is her?
Hers like lesbian.
Oh girl!
Yeah.
Representing the lesbian community today also. I forgot about that. Okay, so tell me about them. How have they worked out for you?
You know when you go out to a club or something, like, and you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna meet someone tonight. Like it can't just happen like that. So I feel like on there, you can
secure the beat. I don't know. Did you link that or no?
Well, I never really go
Secure
for,
the
like,
link,
Yeah.
Secure the link up.
Yeah,
So it's more of it's more. You know what? I'm gonna see somebody tonight
Yeah.
through like what was it? Tinder, Bumble,
I
and
I don't really do it like that. Like
Okay.
we've got to be like, we've got to get to know each other.
What
first.
one's the best one out of the online dating?
I would probably say her,
Okay.
but obviously
I've never heard
that might not help you.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you want a strap on maybe, you know.
Anyway. So what about the DMs? Do they work? How do they go? Anyone slide in there? Do you slide in anyone's? Anyone slide in yours? Is there any DM action?
You know what? Like not really. Like there's been
I don't get
a
any
few.
DM action. I don't get nothing.
Like over there's been
I don't get
a
any
few.
DM action. I don't get nothing.
Like over,
I don't get nothing.
like over my whole Instagram experience, but I don't get like.
Why
people
not?
coming
You're
in.
so gorgeous though. I thought people would just slide in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd always worry a bit like, oh, who are you who you say you are? Or I'd rather you just like a couple of my pictures, comment on one of my pictures, like, wow, you seem really cool. And then I'd be like, go on their profile and be like, okay.
Yeah, like
and then maybe slide in the DM that way or
yeah,
something.
exactly. It's true, but so many people talking about sliding in the DMs like it's a thing. Even a sexual, gorgeous girl like you, it's not happening for you either.
I have been on Tinder for a week and I was over the whole swiping left, swiping right. I felt like it was a meat market. But it was an interesting experience, but not something that I would pursue going forward, no.
Going through phones, what do you feel about that? So obviously you've got the social media. With a partner, how comfortable and secure are you regarding the phone situation?
I know that I'm like an honest person, so like I would say if someone really wanted to, I'd be like, you can do it, but just realize the fact that you went there and needed to do it, that shows me that you've got serious insecurity problems. I don't know if we can work out, to be honest.
You got to go. But okay. Shut down.
I've never really like felt a really strong urge to do that with someone. The only time once was me and my ex ages ago. When we broke up, like he broke up with me like quite suddenly, but he left his Facebook on my iPad open, so I like was checking for a while.
Did you find anything?
I found a few messages from when we were together from him to other girls. They weren't anything like, I'm gonna come to your house, but they were flirty.
Yeah.
So in a way it was like, do you know what?
Yeah.
We're over now, so
yeah,
I'm
and
gonna do my
then it's
thing.
done.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it. I mean, back in the day, it would maybe be a thing that we'd check, and it'd be like, okay, if you're checking too much, you're insecure, and if you're not checking, you're cool. But then actually now you got to realize social media is actually a percentage of life. So do you think it matters more now?
Especially Instagram, like I meet a lot of people there, and especially like artists and kind of entertainment industry people, but for me, like I can speak to people and they can be friends. So again, for me, I'm like, I think everyone should use it. I do rate it, but I feel like if I'm like worried that they're getting with someone, then I mean, it's even, I haven't been in a relationship for so long. I can't say
how it feels or how it's gonna feel because it's like I haven't had to action it like it's been such a long time. Do you know what I mean? But at least you're being honest about it, that we don't know yet until it gets there, you know.
And the only person I've ever been super jealous of, I found out later that he was sleeping with loads of people. So in my mind, I was like, I wasn't crazy. It was because of
why would anyone want to do that to you though? Why would anyone want to do that to you?
I'll trust you until you give me a reason. And
not
then,
to, it's which is fair, and it would stand up in the court of law, really. No, do you know what I mean? I've thought certain things about certain people. I'm like, we've got this women instinct, like we just know.
We do.
This radar that we're
really
given.
Do. My internal radar was going, and I knew, so I checked, and I found it.
Exactly, and we are usually right. The world is ending. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cuddle with love or sex with a buff ting?
Cuddle with love.
Brains or beauty?
Brains.
Skinny or fat?
Fat.
Morning, night or midday sex?
Night.
Cuddles or kisses?
Kisses.
Netflix and chill or date night?
Date night.
And there we have it from the sexual being herself. It's Miss Rosa.
Thank you, Tipsy.
Okay, so have you ever lied about being single?
Have I?
Yeah, I know. You know the ones when they say repeat what you just said?
I have done before, many years ago.
Many years ago. how many women's fake orgasms with you?
Me?
I'm here with my brother from another mother. It is 12 in the building. What are you saying?
Good.
Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya?
But who am I? Go by the name of Tom's, obviously, name that stuck with me from young. Known Tipsy for like years, basically. She followed that man, told me she's doing this, so I had to come down and support her.
It comes to show the love. So you're single, Charles?
Single.
Why though? He's so handsome.
I don't know.
Why are you single?
I don't know.
What have you been doing? Have you been trying? Have you been...
Trying? Don't know. Working, innit? I've been working. That's it. Busy.
Oh, so work's the excuse.
Yeah,
like
busy.
you're on this full-time...
Full-time grafting.
You're on it. So you
I need to
ain't...
put some grafting on the girls though.
How long have you been single for?
Few months still,
Oh, it's not long then.
No, it's not long still.
How long was you in a relationship? How long was you in a relationship before?
A little while still,
like,
couple years, yeah.
I didn't even meet this girl. Who is she? Like,
Alright, just cut that. Just cut that.
What are you doing to find love, like?
Nothing.
Nothing.
If I can't find me.
You should just walk right up to you and be
Trust
like,
me, I'll
yo.
be in Tesco's doing my shopping for the yard and that. Hopefully ready to just bump into someone.
Yeah.
You know, someone
Do you
that's...
think it's gonna be Tesco's?
No, it might not be to be Asda's.
I think no, you think it's gonna be shopping, because I think mine's gonna be shopping too. How's my guy gonna be? I think what's he gonna be doing, yeah? And what he should be doing is he should be shopping, because he would live by himself, because obviously I'm not there yet. So he should live by himself and he's got to go and buy some food. So he should be shopping.
One job though.
No, well, he's not my man.
But why though? You don't make it
But why though? But why
Yeah,
though?
but why? But why?
At this age, the age we're at,
Yeah, but
the
you don't
kind
know
of
what
man
you've been going through. I don't even own my minute, by the way, but I'm just saying. Certain
I
people,
know you don't.
Certain
I know
people
you-
live
and
at
I
home
don't
with their mum.
disrespect anyone that lives
They
at
might
home
have
with
come
their
out of a
mum.
long relationship with their partner.
I get it. Things can happen, shit can happen. But I've got shit going on and things happen for me. So right now, I need a man.
Why can't I come over to your yard?
I can.
So
But he
what's
should
that?
have his own
Yeah,
place
but
though.
why?
A man needs to be
But
a
why
man.
does-
Because what I need personally right now is a man to be a man.
Yeah, but
so
what's being a
technically,
man?
My man should have his own place and he should be going shopping. Or he's trying to work out, yeah. He's fit and he's trying to be healthy and work out. So I'll see him at the gym.
Wow.
That's the two places my man should be. He should be so busy with his career and his life. He ain't gonna be anywhere else.
Ideally.
Except for shopping and gym. That's
Okay.
where he's gonna be.
In the ideal world.
Where are you looking and what are you actually
I'm not looking.
You're not looking?
I'm not looking, because when you look...
Do you want to settle down though?
It's like, I think it's time. It's time. It's time to have some
We're
kids and that.
ticking
It's ticking on, so it's time. But I'm not going to actively go out there searching for gal. So that's when man comes thirsty and hungry, innit? And that's not that. I'm well hydrated. If I come across someone special, then you never know.
Not searching girls, but he is single. Look at him.
Look at me.
He's handsome.
Follow up the Instagram and them thing there.
It's the catch. Interesting thing about you, yeah, is that you're 6'8" and your hands is the size of the size 4 trainers.
Wow.
We're like, and you know what they say about big hands though?
Big socks, innit? Big
Like,
socks, big gloves.
Yeah. So how did you discover that?
Literally, I'm just chilling like this, matching up, watching a film one time. Girls there, feet up and that, and I'm just chilling. And I have my foot there next to a little size 4s, and I was like, rah. Your foot's actually the size of my hand, you know.
Wow. 6'8", but your name's 12s. What is that?
They first called me, my mate Elsie called me 12s, yeah? He's the one that gave me the name 12s years ago, MC, when I was MCing and that. Because obviously your record's 12 inches, so they called me for the 12 inches. I used to be 6'6", obviously 6'6" is 12s.
Exactly,
yeah. And my foot size 12s. So it's just, yeah.
Okay, so have you ever lied about being single?
Have I?
Yeah, I know. You know the ones when they say repeat what you just said?
I have done before, yeah, many years ago.
Many years ago. Lying, how many times? Like, why did you do it?
I don't know how many times, I don't know. It was going through like, I wasn't, you know when you go through rough patches, you have a little argument, you get me, he says, she says rubbish, you don't want to chat to it, this is the last straw, forget it, I'm not going to see you no more, blah, blah, blah. But you're actively still there, innit? You're still there, you're not really split up, you're just going through little isms.
So basically...
So really true, I'm single at that moment.
So basically, if you have a beef with your woman and things ain't good, and
not
then
every
shit's
time,
fucking up...
fuck off, I'm single. I'm not on that. Yeah, that's not me, but
it's your excuse to go and have a little bit about, like, is that, you know what? And I'm not being funny.
But every time I have an argument,
but it's a good...
But there's been arguments where it's like, right, this is it, the final straw, and now it's done, innit? So
do you feel like it's the final straw, or do you just think like...
At that moment, it's the final straw.
oh, so that's the only time you cheated, and then how?
I've never cheated. I haven't cheated.
You said
I haven't
you
cheated.
did. He said
I haven't cheated. I've never said I've cheated. No.
Oh,
She
okay.
asked me.
Lied about being
That's not
single.
cheating. That's not cheating. That ain't cheating.
What is that then?
That's just lying.
I mean, especially you being a handsome guy, we rate good-looking people's opinions.
No, but
so you
what
can
do you
help a
mean,
lot of
as in
people.
what though?
So have you ever been actually in a relationship and you've lied about being single? We're not going to judge
What,
you.
and
We just
cheated?
need it. No, just lied about being single when you're in an
When I'm
actual
actually in a relationship.
Yeah. Come on, I feel like you must.
No, I probably have done back in the day. Yeah, of course, more than likely, 100%.
And why would you have done that? 100%.
No, 100% I would have, because the person I was with at the time was a passer person, could have been like a. It's mad, you know. Yeah, it's mad. Now let's break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
Quite a few of my relationships that I've been in, yeah, have not gone in as I want to be with this girl for the rest of my life. She's the one for me. Let me go and do rare. No, it's been like I've been linking her, and before you know it, 6 years later, I'm still here with the same girl, and it's just like, wow. Like, I've never actually bucked someone and said, raw, you know what? I want her to have my kids. She's beautiful. She's this. I want her to be. I've never done that. It's never been like that.
So you get in relationships like just through time, without unofficially.
I might not even generally think you're beautiful, but there's something about you that's got me, and you're a genuinely nice person, and your company's good. And before you know it, it's the same old thing, and it's gone from a link to
gone like that naturally. So then you go out and you think, hold up a minute, I forgot I got this person.
Yeah,
and I'm really feeling this, but like right now I want to be free.
I forgot because it is bad, man, and at the same time it ain't fair on the girl. Me personally, I have to regard the female that I'm with, their feelings.
Got someone, you're with someone, she's at home, she's like, babe, I'm at home. And then you're like, I'm going out, and I'm like, yo babes, what are you saying? Are you single?
I've been looking at it saying, nah! No, I'm joking, but in me personally.
No, you're not joking
it's all mad, it's different.
What's mad? We need to know, that's what I need to know.
I don't do the cheating thing, innit? I'd rather just end it with the girl, yeah, and just don't do the cheating thing. People look at me and they stereotype, black man, very nice.
But what, the lie part,
like
why don't you be real from the start?
From where? When I tell a girl if I'm single or not?
Yeah.
See, nah, this is because I don't know. Like, I don't say that to every girl. You say, If I'm generally had that day, if I've left the yard, obviously I live on my own in it. So if I've left the house, I had a big argument over the phone. I ain't spoken to this girl for 2-3 weeks. I'm single. I'm single.
Okay, I can assume, and I'm probably right, that it might not just be when you've had an argument. Like you might be have a thing at home that thinks that she's with you, and then next thing you're out in the raves giving it the. You got me?
Yeah.
And then a buff team comes up to you. Why don't you express it?
Because
I'm not saying you're wrong or right for doing it, but why? I need to know.
I'm wrong. But me personally, if I'm in a relationship with someone that I haven't actually actively gone into this relationship saying like, I want you to be my girlfriend, I want you to have my babies, my kids are blah, blah, blah. You're just being there linking 7 years down the line, you're still there. Then obviously, me personally, I'm gonna go and look for, if I see something that's literally wifey material, man, I swoop him. If she's paying attention to me, then I'm gonna be like, wow, this can work. Nah, it can work, innit? But I'm not just gonna go and say, yeah, come, boom, yard, hotel.
Yeah, but in the moment, it's okay.
In that moment, no, it's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay, yeah? It's not right. But it could be okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna make it anyway. But if I can see something there that's gonna be 10 years down the line to something that's 10 minutes, yeah, then I'm gonna literally try and actively make that move.
Good excuse you got for being a man and hunting like a man hunts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you saying us men, we can't help it? Can you help it? Can you stop? Can you not do that? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's true what you're saying. It's magic, but it's just, I don't know. People are like, yeah, but my granddad and grandma have been together for 70 years. Yeah, because there was no Facebook, there was no Instagram, there was no girl popping up in your face and all. There was none of that.
Yeah.
You get me? Them lot don't even sleep in the same bed now. So that ain't even a relationship to man.
Yeah, no,
like,
I get it.
Yeah, but he loves it, but you don't sleep in the same bed.
Okay, that's fine. The thing is we do have them old school rules and we have them old school ways, but we need to get up to date to times. Hence, like shows like But Why. We need to know the modern day version. Exactly. So I need to know. So what?
You can't answer that. You can't tell you the answer, yeah, because man is man. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. That is an answer.
Yeah, no, man is man, but doesn't it say every man's out there cheating? And I will tell you that now, that's not right.
When there and it's looking good, you just can't stop yourself.
No.
I'm not saying you're gonna do anything,
No,
but
that's
in the
a lie.
moment you'll still talk.
No,
You will never be
no.
like, do you know what, darling? You're fucking gorgeous, but at the end of the day, I've got someone at home that actually thinks that they're my girlfriend, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. Well. I know people that have cheated on their girlfriend and are married to the girl that they've cheated on their girlfriend with, got kids shot.
I mean,
and
I'm
that's what
one
they wanted to do.
personally, I'm not okay with cheating, but in the modern day and age, if my man wants to cheat on me, I'll decide what happens when I get to it. I'm not saying I'm okay with it, but having an affair is another story. The kind of girls that I go with, the kind of girls, either way, the kind of guys that I go for is like, they're like this G'd up, I think I'm gangster. So yeah, if a girl's throwing herself at you, I'm not saying I'll understand it, but I will more understand it and I will decide at the time that I find out how it's going to affect me. But I'll understand it more because that's the life that you're living. When I'm hearing this one girl, you're going back to her, they're telling her, but babe, I love you.
You should be with her, generally, you should be with her.
Yeah, but it's
That
the same
one
as you
person.
going into the club and not being like, whoa, this is this. You get what I mean?
And that's where man's wrong. But I'm a flirtatious person.
I think you need a flirtatious partner. How do you feel?
No, not at all. Flirt with which part way?
So she can't even be a bit out there.
No.
So you
man
can
is
do-
man, then that is that. That's what happens. Like, at the end of the day,
So men are born to do this and women aren't, and that's it.
women and men can do whatever they want to do. That's how it goes. But I'm personally, if I find the one, I will not be doing them things. Because she's the one, innit? And at the same time,
So then you know that they're not the ones, yeah.
for the fear of losing that one there, you'll have your shit in check.
How many women's fake orgasms with you?
Me? Listen, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you if she's faked it or not, innit? Yeah.
She didn't fake it with you.
No.
How do you know?
Nothing happened.
All right. Okay. Cool.
If you do like them, then you're just like, oh, I could fake an orgasm for you. So it's a nice thing. I also feel like they should know because it's not that difficult to Google. Like you just Google where's the clit and there you go.
Monica talks about like 7 erotic zones and they need to go through them all. I mean, it's different for each person, I think, but you can't just go straight to the gold.
No, you cannot.
You need to explore.
Need to explore.
What? Not never ever?
I couldn't go, maybe going back as a kid and I couldn't tell you, but as a man I couldn't tell you. And if women do that, then more fool them in it. Because as a man, enough man, right, they can bust in seconds if they wanted to.
Exactly.
They can bust in minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah? Man don't know how to control their shit. So me personally, I could let it go in 5 minutes if I wanted to, but no, I'll hold it back. And then once that woman lets her thing go, then I'll be like, right, it's time to let my thing go. So let it go. Even a fake having orgasms.
Okay, no, but listen, that's a good point you make. So you're saying that the way you are now, you make sure you check that whether it's fake or real, you make sure you check that she's satisfied before you're busting. Do you do that?
I have to.
Because a lot of guys don't do that, and then it's like.
Yeah, but that's because maybe that guy there just wants to get a quick nut out and go about his business. Now people
Did you ever do that?
It's happened. So if you got a thing that you like linking, you gotta make sure she's satisfied. Yeah, because you can't just get in there and get out. Because she ain't satisfied, she's not gonna holler at you.
You lot can come regardless, even if you're feeling the girl, not really feeling the girl.
Yeah,
any
I
level
know.
you can come.
1,000,000%.
That's why sometimes it's different for us lot because we don't have that advantage. The only advantage we have is fake. Do you get what I'm
But
saying?
why would you want to do fake?
It gets you excited. If you know we're nearly on the edge, you do get excited. You got to admit, you get excited. If you know I'm really on the edge of about to come, you're gonna get excited. And number 2, it is to be over. Like it's to be over. It's like performance ain't improving. It ain't gonna improve.
So,
you need a lot of work. It's like it's not coming across raw because you can come anyway. I can't. So I'm gonna have to be like, do you know what? That was an 8 out of 10, or that was a 5 out of 10. You know what? That wasn't really cutting it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you can bust a nut regardless.
I paid £100 to go and watch Lion King in the theatre, yeah? Yeah, and it's just shit. Are you gonna stand up and say, Are you gonna stand up and start clap out? You're gonna be like, no, I'm dead.
Yeah,
So that's what women should do.
Yeah,
Say
that's
to yo,
what we
rest
are.
off.
And I do that, but it comes across raw, but I do that a lot now.
I told you
I'll be
now,
like, whoa.
if man's getting into sex and that, and I'm about to get a head blowjob, whatever you want to call it, I'll tell her to go straight, listen, too much teeth, no teeth, we did, stop that.
Got a rabbit sex century where it's just like, I'm just gonna go hard and fast and that means it's great. Like,
That's
come
it.
on, you can't say, no, don't say you wasn't in that gang at one point.
What, Kick Bang Mary?
Hard and fast.
As a man, I'm talking
hard and fast.
kids and that,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
kids
do you know what I want? And they lift up the leg, they're like, let me look at myself, 'cause I'm doing so great. You're not, what are you doing? What are you even doing right now? Like, I'm looking at myself, I'm pushing and I'm wearing again, this is so great. Who told you that? I don't even want my leg up here, fam, I'm off. leg down.
Yeah, well, that's what you're meant to tell them,
I
though.
didn't ask for it up there.
You're meant to tell them, put the leg down, fling me round to the right, bend out this a piece. You're meant to let them know that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
you're having sex is meant to, you're both meant to enjoy it, you know. It's not a one-man enjoy it thing and you're meant to sit there faking it.
men are hunters, and we do sometimes expect you to be that person.
Yeah.
So we're not used to going, I'm going to tell a man how to be a man. Yeah? We're not used to that. So I'm saying,
you shouldn't have to.
And when you get bold girls like me, like, excuse me, that's not that great. So you might say that, but in general, the girls are like timid, and we're like, oh, we just want a prince, we just want this. So you won't find many girls going, can you stop doing that and you do this? Like, can you just pay a little bit of attention? So I'm just saying for the women out there,
the faking thing, you need to dead that, girls, because you're not gonna get what you want out of faking. Yeah, that don't work, because my man's gonna be get up, fuck up, it's just like, yeah, mash her up, next time, same time next week, yeah. But at the same time, it's dead, you don't want it in it, so stop the faking.
No, yeah.
I slid up in there. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did.
Oh my God, go girl, slide in the DMs, slide in the DMs.
Alright, what about online dating? Have you tried that?
Tinder thing, yeah, man's had the Tinder thing when it first come out. The only thing is about the online dating thing, which I'm not really in on, is talking to screen. Well, I want to chat to a screen, I want to see a girl, chat to a girl, speak to her face to face, whatever. But it's also the embarrassment of, do you know how much times I've got screenshots on my picture on Tinder? What are you doing on Tinder? You got too good.
No, but what I'm gonna say,
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I was gonna say the same thing. If you say Tinder, because I've been on Tinder and I ain't swiped you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I would see you, because you see everyone on there, you're like, oh my God, everyone's here.
But Tinder's just a hungry thing. Like, I know man that's got Tinder and they're just on Tinder. Yeah, so what are you saying though? Everything rare, everything good. Man's like everything, even look at the picture. Yeah, man, so everything because they're boom, what I'm saying, yeah. My brethren, oh yeah, lawyer, my blood clot. What kind of lawyer you do? You get me, rare, whatever, man. You get me?
And do you know what makes me go on and off?
Egos, man.
Do you know what makes me go on and off of Tinder and things like that? Is when I think I don't want to be on there. I ain't gonna be on there. And I'll speak to a friend and be like, I was on Tinder the other day and this and that happened. I said, yeah.
Yeah, you want peace? Yeah, I get that, brother. You just get on Tinder and when links some freak, rare.
Yeah, and then I go on there and it don't happen for me. I think, what the fuck am I doing on there? And I delete myself. And then someone will tell me another story about what's happened on Tinder and then I'll jump back on there again. So I go through these phases. Forget Tinder, sliding in the DMs, anything happen from online.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's a one of them ones like, you be on your Instagram and that, then all of a sudden you added someone and they start liking off the whole of your pictures. Every picture's popping up like 10 pictures like. I said, okay, boom, like 2 of yours, boom, boom. And it goes back and forth, they like more, boom, boom. Alright, it's interesting. I'm not mad to just look at pictures, yeah, you're nice, light up in your DMs. But I'm a bit stush, you know. I don't know why, I'm a bit stush. Like, as much as I might want to slide up in your DMs, but I'm not there for the rejection or yeah, this brother's in my DMs, come much bands in my, no, I'm not into that.
That's cool, you take the logical approach.
Like, it's the long approach.
Yeah, that's the way us females, that's the way us females like it.
Man's moving like a lion, man's in the grass, man's just laying down, man's just looking for that moment. Alright, let's go, pounce.
Why are you still single, man? What the fuck?
Because obviously I was in a relationship for so long, but now I'm out of it now, it's time to push on now, it's time to push on.
Are you trying to settle down or are you trying to just have some
No. Time to have youths and
it's true.
Time to have kids, time to start my family, it's time to find the right girl.
Right, so cool. Thank you for the interview. I've got to wrap it up, but it's the end of the world now, okay? It's the end of the world. There's only 2 answers. The world's ending in 1 minute. It's ending the world in 1 minute. Okay, so cuddles with love or sex with a buff ting.
Woo!
The world's nearly ending. We ain't got time for this. 3, 2, 1. Cuddle with love or sex with a buff ting. Go. The world's died. We're dead. We're burning.
I got my loved one still.
Brains or beauty?
Brains.
Skinny or fat?
Slim.
Morning, night or midday sex?
Hard sex, everyday sex. Morning, midnight or everyday
Morning, night or midday?
Morning, night or midday.
One of them.
I love it all, any days. It's nice with middays, weekend,
Kisses or cuddles?
Kisses.
Netflix and chill or date night?
Date night. Get Netflix.
It's been 12. My brother from another mother life.
Well, thank you for having me, man.
Thank you
But
for coming on the But Why Show.
I had to.
So that is the end of another episode of But Why. Next week, tune in because we are going to be talking about masturbation. How much we masturbate. We are masturbating all over the place and we are going to find out exactly how much and why people are masturbating. Stay tuned.
The nerves, babe.
I understood why it doesn't happen for these guys, because I was just thinking like, shit man, what if he has a girlfriend? What if he's gay? What if he's not into me? All these things, and I just built it up so bad that it took me like 3 weeks before I actually went through with it.
Really?
You know, I've always wanted to go to Paris and listen. That he's gonna tell you everything.
Yeah, but
you
why?
want to hear.
But why?
Because the end goal is pussy.
But why do you need so much pussy?
Because it's just how we are.
Yeah, but why?